All right, guys. So I know I have not recorded in what it's probably been like maybe like over a week. I did not have my tripod. I didn't want to buy a new one because I bought so many, but that's besides the point. All right, today it's gonna be full arm day. I'm going to get into my tricep bicep superset, and honestly, I'm gonna probably like stick at the cables for a lot of this workout. You could do so many different workouts on the cables, so many. The only trouble I would say is like quads, but I'm gonna warm up and then get into it. I'm getting into tricep push down. So I started doing it like this always. I treat it like a close grip bench. So literally like I'm on a bench doing close grip. So instead of like keeping my arms out for the push down, I go close to my body and make sure it's fully tricep focused. Let's do it. You guys you guys see me go back and forth all the time from doing like arm day supersets to doing triceps first, then biceps after. I honestly doing triceps first and biceps after, it just takes too long. And I also am a huge fan of full arm pump, so I do like to do arm supersets like more frequently. But so I'm thinking like three more sets here, then we'll go into some like behind the head skull crusher. Drop set. Woo! All right, guys, back to this bicep curl with a superset. Let's do it. Guys, same style, same exact style. So like when the gym's like too packed, I honestly I just end up doing like my full arm workout at this cables right here. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna see if I get a bench, do some behind the head movement. I'm upset. So upset. Guys, so this is the best thing I could do behind the head movement for triceps, except wires. I'm not a huge fan of the cables behind the head. I don't know why, but I don't know if this is gonna be much better. But I started prioritizing behind the head movements for triceps because that's what really targets the long head of the tricep, and that's what I need the most work on. My triceps do need. That's one of my lacking body parts, so um, it's okay. It's just gonna take more work, and it is what it is. But I'm gonna get into this one. This might be very similar, like feeling to the cables, but right now this gym is absolutely so packed because it is the new year. So, let's get into it. All right, guys. I actually found a seat for a behind, but for I'll call it skull crusher, for a skull crusher. Um, but I grabbed the 80 and I'm just gonna jump into it. Let's go. Whew. With with this superset, I'm just going from these skull crushers, supersetting the bicep curls with the same weight, and that is honestly like a bad sign because that means like my biceps are as strong as my triceps, and it should be opposite. Triceps should be stronger. And also, I can curl even heavier than this. My biceps are a very good like part of my physique, and that's why I'm kind of been trying to focus on triceps in a different way. But I was even thinking about lowering the amount of sets that I do for biceps, but because I do feel a bicep stimulation every back day as well. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it, but let's get into this. I'm gonna keep this weight with the bicep curls and just rep it out. I got like 12. Try to get 12 again, but let's do it. Ugh. That's it. All right, guys. This is like 5 or 6 sets in. I'm feeling a little bit frisky, so pump cover's coming off. Let's do it. Ugh. All right, guys, I'm moving on to close grip bench. I started really like recently doing close grip bench because I feel it in all part in like my whole tricep. The tricep's called the tricep because there's three different parts of it basically. And close grip bench, I feel it in the long head, the short head, and yeah, it's very very beneficial for me. I'm gonna stick with the superset with the bicep curls with the wide grip preacher curl. I'm not gonna leave the camera like this for the set though, so let's go. One more. Oof. Oof. Whew. All right, guys, coming back. I'm gonna finish. Honestly, might finish triceps here with these light squeeze skull crusher on this machine, and then I'm thinking either finish here or do 2 sets here and then 2 sets on the ropes. But I'm gonna stay light here. Let's do it. I'm gonna superset it with some sort of preacher curl. The gym is absolutely packed right now, so it's a little bit hard to record. Ugh! Make it a dropper. Woo! Fuck! Guys, so there's actually no way to do preachers. This is technically a preacher curl in a way. So I'm gonna stay here, finish with might finish with this one for biceps. Let's do it. All right, second set of this superset. I actually like that this bicep one right here. Felt good. And I can't even go that heavy on it. I don't think you could go heavy in general on that kind of machine, but let's go. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier here and then drop set it. Not a lot heavier, just slightly. My arms are pretty cooked at this point, almost fully pumped. Ugh. Ugh. Drop. Ugh. Woo. Mm. Drop set. Same exact style drop set here. Same style. I'm thinking like 2 more. My arms are basically fully pumped at this point. Go. Drop set. Woo. All right, guys, one more. I'm calling it. Guys, last tricep right here. I'm gonna do one more tricep movement than bicep. Let's do it. Drop set. Woo. All right, we'll do the pump track right here, actually. I found a decent spot. There's no lighting, but it is what it is, guys. Oh, yeah, triceps look good. Do a front double by. Oh, damn. All right, come on. One more like that. Oh. All right, guys, that's gonna call it for this pump jack. But so I wanted to speak about. I saw, I don't want to say who it is, but a certain bodybuilder said how there's not really a point to work out arms individually, like on their own day. And I could kind of see his point because he his point was basically do triceps with chest because it's a push day, and you could do biceps with back because it's a pull day because you're working your triceps and biceps anyway. But I see it as having arms on its own day. I could see his point for like professional bodybuilders, but people that lack arms per se should have, I think, should have arms on their own day. Like for example, I think my triceps could definitely use more work, but my biceps they are like pretty ahead of the game for me. So for now, I'm going to keep it just like this. I'm going to keep the exact same bro split that I have, and it's going to be arms on its own day. I have not done forearms on its own in a little while, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of put that out there. I am at 3,000 calories now. I've been at 3,000 for about, let's say like maybe a month, and my weight is going up and down from 187 to 190. So I think it is a slight surplus because I could tell that I am putting on slight body fat. So I was thinking about either lowering my calories 100 to 2,900 or even 2,800 possibly. Um, but I don't know. I still have to think about it. Don't forget, it is bulking season. It is winter, but that will call it for this one, guys. Full leg day. Next workout, full leg day. Hamstring focus, baby.